Edward helps out. Henry the Green Engine is very fast and very powerful. He likes everything he does to be just right. But sometimes he worries about things so much that it makes him feel ill. Summer was a very busy time for Henry. There were lots of visitors to take all over the island of Sodor, and he had to pull the flying kipper from the harbor every morning, loaded with fish. Henry was working so hard that things started to go wrong with him. Sir Topham Hatt sent Henry to the works for repair. "You can rest while you're there," he said kindly. But this left Sir Topham Hatt with another problem. Who's going to do Henry's work? Gordon tried, but he found it exhausting to do Henry's work as well as his own. Thomas was too small to take on Henry's jobs. James didn't like the idea of working so hard. It might spoil his shiny red paint. Worried. "There's no one big enough or strong enough to take over Henry's work," said Percy. "We've got to think of something," sighed Thomas. The only engine not fussing or fretting was Edward. He could see the other engines were concerned and decided it was time to take charge. "I'll take over for Henry, sir," he said quietly. "It might not be easy, but I'll do my best." "Thank you, Edward," he said. "I knew I could rely on you to help out." Edward was as good as his word. He did all of Henry's work without making a fuss. It was hard, but Edward made a good effort. I can't let Sir Topham Hatt and the other engines down. Puffed to himself. A few days later, Sir Topham Hatt came to see the engines. "Henry is feeling better and ready to come back to work next week." The engines whistled and cheered. "You've all done splendidly in his absence, but Edward has done the best of all. He may not be the fastest or the strongest, but he is a really useful engine." The other engines agreed and gave Edward a special blast of their whistles in appreciation.